Hello, thank you so much for coming back to join me for this week's Monday Must Have. So, as you can tell by the thumbnail, I did purchase something from Amazon that has been kind of going around YouTube. It is the SUSIKEKI Sunset Florist Highlighter Palette. So, if you'd like to see, what my first impression review is of this absolutely stunning highlighter palette, then please keep on watching. Like it says, I do upload a daily video all about budget beauty, so make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, you can bookmark the page, all that jazz. Okay, as you can see, I already have like a full face of makeup on, and yeah, I watched some of Pop Lux Nady's video on this, but I got this for $11.99 off of Amazon, and this is a cruelty-free highlighter palette. You get 3 different highlighters, and they are these 3D molded flowers. So we have rose, sunflower, and tulip. And I haven't even swatched them, nothing. I wanted to kind of save it with you. But let's go ahead and touch these and see how they're going to be. I almost don't want to use it because it's like such a work of art. They're stunning, but okay. So that's the rose. Sunflower and tulip have 2 different shades, so we have kind of like a gold shade and then a pink shade around, and then we have kind of like a champagne and then a gold. But let's go ahead. They're very firmly pressed. This is sunflower on the middle finger. And then we have, I'm going to do the darker tulip, no, the lighter tulip, and then the darker tulip. But these just looked so pretty. And even if they're crap highlighters, the actual like palette is so stunning. And they look really, really pretty actually, but outside packaging is really pretty too. Very kind of artistic, I guess. But yeah, the SUSIKEKI Sunset Florist Highlighter Palette, that's what it's called. So I'll link it down below for you. It will be a affiliate link, but you're welcome to use it. You don't have to, but it's there if you want to. But I need to clean brushes. Like, seriously? Like, these are all my brushes I need to clean. So I'm kind of low down on highlighting brushes, but we'll make it work. Okay, so I think I'm going to go in with the sunflower, and it just feels so wrong to be... But yeah, like I said, this is so, like, pressed and so hard. But oh yeah, that's definitely doing something. It's a very kind of natural looking highlighter, which I'm honestly okay with. It's pretty. So yeah, I mean, there's like no kick up. I'm just like swirling my brush. That is very, very pretty. I don't see any giant like glitter particles, which is good. I think I want to use the darker tulip shade. I think I want to use that on my inner corner. It's beautiful. That is a really pretty palette. The formula I've used better. It's definitely workable. Sorry, you have to look at my zip patch, but it's definitely workable. You definitely get some nice highlighting. Texture is smooth, not glittery, and it is pretty natural looking, which I am totally okay with. I don't know how much you'd be able to build this up just because it is so firmly pressed. It's one of the most firmly pressed powder anythings I've ever tried. But yeah, I don't even see where it looks like I even used it. Let's go ahead and use the rose, because why not? We can just add it to the top of the cheekbone. Yeah, even the rose one, that definitely did a little bit more. I think this would work for a variety of skin tones unless you have a very deep complexion. I don't know. I mean, because this tulip shade is the darkest, and it's a like a medium gold. It might be a little too dark to actually use on my face, but definitely could use as an inner corner highlighter, eyeshadow, whatever. But this is really, really pretty. I think that all the hubbubaloo is because of the packaging, because of the actual highlighters themselves, like the aesthetic. I think the aesthetic is what gives this, like, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. It's stunning. And it is really, really pretty. I think it's a gorgeous spring highlighting palette. And the highlighter's good too. I've used better. So yeah, I'm a little bit conflicted because it is really pretty. It totally works. The highlighter, I mean, you can see, it's beautiful, kind of a natural looking highlighter, and I think a lot of people do like that kind of look. But I think it's the packaging. I think it's the actual aestheticness of the product that has people so like, oh my gosh. I do think it's worth the money. I wouldn't pay more than what I paid for it. That's just me. But this is one of the prettiest highlighter palettes or highlighters I've ever seen. I know Revolution has a rose shaped highlighter similar to this. This one's definitely more 3D, but these are really, really pretty. I think if you do have someone in your life that absolutely loves makeup, I think they would love this. I think that they would really, really enjoy it. Magnetic packaging. It's really good quality, but like I said, I've used better. But it is really, really pretty. So, like I said, I'm torn. I do think it's a Monday must-have for the absolute makeup lover, highlighter lover. If you have someone in your family that does dabble in makeup, but they love flowers, I think that this would be a beautiful gift. So I do like it, and I do think it's worth picking up if you're spending the $11.99. Like that would be where I top it off. But it's pretty. It's unique. So I like it. I think it's worth picking up, and I do think it's a Monday must-have. Just don't expect blinding, this is the most amazing highlighter you've ever used, because it's not that. It works. It's a pretty formula, but I think it's more about the aesthetic, the pretty, 3D flowers. So I like it. I do think it's worth picking up, and I would recommend it for certain types of people, if that makes sense. So yeah. Anyway, there we go. I hope you did enjoy this week's Monday must-have. Sorry if it was a little confusing, but yeah, it's pretty. So yeah. But anyway, if you did enjoy today's video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and share it. Let me know down below in the comments if you have picked this up. Have you seen other YouTubers talk about it? Are you going to pick it up for yourself or someone special? I would love to know down below. And of course, you are more than welcome to follow me on my social media. I have Facebook and Instagram, and it is at Budget Glam Babe. Don't go anywhere quite yet. Another video should start auto-playing here very shortly, or you can always click on one of the ones that'll be popping up around the screen. But yeah, I'll see you here in just a sec.